Here we are. We're getting close to the end of the series now. We just finished our base construction. I got a lot I want to talk about as we get into this episode, because there was a lot of prep work I did to get to this episode. After going to the upper yard and experiencing the difficulty ramping that we saw going there, I really want to make sure that we were prepared for going into the sandbox and then onto the Black Ant Lab. Don't know how much time we'll spend at the sandbox. When we read one of the data previously in one of the other episodes, it had seemed to mention that the sandbox and the Black Ant Hill were connected. But if you look here, the Black Ant ship shows to be... Oh, here's the sandbox. I was looking at the table. But when we looked before at that data, it had said something about the sandbox being connected to the Black Ant ship, but the Black Ant ship is way up here, so I don't know if there is a connection, or if we're just going to have to come up here and try and figure out a way to get in there. But, so we did a lot of prep work to make sure that we were ready. And I got a lot I want to talk about. While I talk about it, I'm going to try and get our way on towards that. But you can see I built this up. So now we have zip lines. I didn't show it in the video because it's just kind of boring to be carrying stuff all the way up a tower. You couldn't really see much. But now we have zip lines that go out to everywhere. They all go fast. They're not slow. And we also have, as you can see, a bunch of return zip lines now so that we don't have to walk back. But the first thing I did in prep for this video was get all of the milk molars that we should have seen in areas that we've been to. So places like the pond, the haze, and in and around the picnic table. One of the first places I had to go for that we didn't see. If you remember back when we did, like episode 2 or 3, we went to the Oak Lab. There was a tunnel in the Oak Lab under the water that we didn't go down because we didn't have the gear to do so. So I went through that tunnel. Most of the only thing in there was 2 milk molars, some Sca.B, a Sca.B scheme, and science. But I wanted to show it because I had mentioned in that video, or I mentioned in that episode, that we were going to come back here and see it together. So I just wanted to make sure I showed that. Another thing that I found, the one getting the milk molars, over at Spade Gulch, right there, there is an actual cave in there, and in that cave there's a field station that had some data, and then there was just a milk molar hidden down in there. So I want to show that so you can see the field station and the audio tape that was in there.
I have isolated the source of the particle irregularities. They appear to be a byproduct of the shrinking process. If I adjust the machine to account for their existence, it should be the key to the de-shrinking, expanding process. Burgle, please bring up the readings for the irregular covalent SNPI-42Z particle traces. Ugh, that name is going to get tiresome. And while you're at it, rename all references to the irregular covalent SNPI-42Z particle to raw science.
Order received. Raw science identified. Does it require cooking, flipping, or grilling?
No, none of those. Categorization.
That answer is not permitted, according to health code standards governing the handling of raw food items.
And then lastly, in getting the milk molars, we needed to open the chest that's up there on the picnic table, as well as there is a chest in the pond that we didn't see. It's just behind the T-Rex. We didn't see it when we did the episode, but I went back, got the key to both of those chests, and opened them. So I want to show you that. And with those chests, as you can see, they have chips that expand Burgle's science shop. So there's a part I'm going to show you what all that expanded and what I spent getting out of that. Go ahead, Burgle. Let's see what you got for me. I can help you today. I found some auxiliary chips. Hand it over and let's see what I can remember. Okay. Alright. See what we got in the science shop now. Got 7,700 to spend. Let's scroll on down here, see what new stuff go. Here we go. Diving lantern upgrade, fin flop upgrade. Ooh, the splat burst recipe. A bomb that's covered in a sticky substance attaches to the first thing it hits. Ooh, yeah, definitely want that. That's good. Let's hit the fin flops. An upgrade to the fin flops that allows the word to swim even faster. Okay. Diving lantern just lasts twice as long. Okay, those are good. Maybe new sign sets here. What else? I don't see anything else in this category. Food and stuff, sunset. Scab scanner for milk molars. That seems useless to me. Smithing salt blob. Oh, yes, the salt blob. We need these. This is how you upgrade past a certain point with upgrading stuff. I really need the quartzite one, but I think we'll go ahead and take this one for now. At least that'll let us start upgrading some stuff. So we'll take this one. And then we got 5,200 left. What else do we want to buy? Like I said, Scab Scanner Milk Molars seems useless because I'm using a guide to find those, so we don't want that. I think these three here are going to be our best option. But we can't afford all three of them. Is there anything else that we've already learned? Because now we have access to cookbooks. Not want one of those or something. We have Scab Scanner Science we could afford, but it seems like a waste to spend science to get science. So I think we're going to come back down here to these three. And definitely want the Splatburst recipe. So I think we're going to take that, and we'll just take fin flops, I guess. And then it'll only be 300 we can come back and get the diving lantern, so we'll just do that. And then while we're here, we can go ahead and spin these milk molars. These are extras that I got after I'd already recorded me spinning milk molars, so I'll just take the max consumable stack size. And then I wanted to go back up to the upper yard and kill some of that stuff that we were unable to kill before. Primarily the roly-poly and the little green scarab that runs so damn fast. Managed to kill them. Got us the roly-poly stuff. So I got a video of me scanning the roly-poly stuff, as well as while hunting the green scarabs, I found out a way to get up to the actual upper yard without having to go through the coals. There's some grass that I could climb up that got me up there. So I found some other upper yard stuff. I'm going to show me scanning all of that, the roly-poly part, some of the upper yard stuff I found. In that, you'll see that I do not scan the scarab parts because you don't actually scan them. The scarab, go over here, I have to go to craft, go to materials. Where's he at? The scarab drops this twinkling shell, and as you can see, it doesn't have, like this has analyzed. The twinkling shell you don't scan, which is weird. But while I was up there, for some reason, there's a bunch of black ants up there, so I managed to get more black ant parts. Scanned some of those, like the mandible. And then, because I had all of those black ant parts, because they happened to be black ants up there, I went ahead and made the shovel, which got gum nugget, and you also can't scan gum nugget. So while I had all those parts, I went ahead, as you probably saw, made ourselves a set of black ant armor so that we can get into the black ant hill without taking, without being aggroed all the time. Also went ahead and made us the black ant sword, just because it had more damage than the mosquito sword. We lose the life steal, but I'm hoping that the extra damage will help offset that. And killed a ladybird while I was up there. Now the ladybird, again, it just seems like incomplete content because it just gives you ladybug parts. There's nothing special about the ladybird. So we didn't get anything scans from that. And then lastly, what I want to talk about, the very last thing before we get over into this, is peeping all of that stuff. Obviously, I forgot when we were up here on top of the picnic table, I didn't peep the black ants. I forgot to do that. And then because we saw black ants over, or black soldier ants over on the upper yard, I went ahead and peeped black soldier ant. And then there's some stuff that we have seen and we'd forgotten to scan, like the mites and red soldier ant. So I went ahead and scanned all of those, including, while I was over getting molars, I saw a sickly roly-poly, and I scanned that. But that's about everything I wanted to cover getting into this. That was all the prep that went into this. So now we have a black ant mandible, fully upgraded as much as I can. We got our new black ant shovel. In case there's anything, as you can see, I made the crossbow because I needed it to hunt those little scarabs. This let me get the scarab down to 2 hits to kill. Almost 1 hit, but 2 hits, which was amazing. I'm a little weary going into this. I don't want to die, so before we go and do any of this, I'm going to make a new save, just in case, so that we have a place to come back to in case it's too dangerous over there and we die. I don't want to have to walk back and get all our stuff, or if our stuff gets trapped in a dangerous area. But let's take this zip line and see what's in these new areas. I haven't done this yet, so I have no idea what we're getting into. Down there, that's where the key was to the picnic table chest, which is about what I figured. Okay, so this gets us up. Jesus! Alright, well immediately we're into a new animal. What are you? Antlion. Cool. Didn't equip my shield. Didn't do that much damage. Ooh, yeah he does. I gotta remember to block. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Let's hope we don't run into another one of those immediately. But that gets us antlion parts. Why do I hear fire? Okay, let's go ahead and get some heals. That gets us antlion parts. Let's go ahead and equip this. Whew. I should have brought bandages for healing over time. So that's only a temporary health boost, but we'll see. Let's take a look at what we got in here. We got a juice box. We got some hot dog. There's the sandcastle. If you saw, I have a challenge to put a trail marker up there. I should have brought stuff for it. Looks like we got some grassland over there, a shovel here. Ooh, cookie bit. I think we're going to go down here to the end and dip our toes in here. I do have the gas mask on me in case we have to get close to the haze, because I just feel like carrying it with me now everywhere we go. But we'll see. Twinkly. We can actually dig those up now because we have the upgraded shovel. Ooh, okay, so we start to sizzle out here, but it doesn't seem to be as much of a sizzle as near the charcoal. Okay, maybe it is as much a sizzle as charcoal. Oof, we may not be able to do this. I could make a run for that. Where's that sparkle at? I want to... Alright, let's see if we can make a run for it. Nope, antlion. Alright. We can get us some extra antlion parts. It's very dangerous that your children's sandbox is so full of bugs. Okay, let's switch back over. Oops. Where'd he go? Alright. Oh, that still did a lot of damage through my shield. Okay. Oh, well, let's get up here. Get rid of the sizzling. Just fight him with our crossbow. This crossbow does enough damage. We can keep him at a distance. We can consume another one of these, but I want to save the other one for the Black Ant Lab. Oh. Got our achievement for protein shake, which consume 5 beefy memorized recipes. Beefy is just the modifier from using the muscle sprouts. Alright. Let's go for this again. Trying to get to this leaf. Oh no, that's bad. Alright. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we gotta run. The leaf does not offer enough protection, and we are now just cooking. I think we may just have to come back to this. Oh, that almost killed us, and if that ant lion is still chasing us, he will kill us. God. This is why I made that save, because I was afraid this place was going to be too tough. Even for all the prep work I did, it's still too tough. At least it seems still too tough for us to actually get out there and explore it. Oof, I would need so much healing items. Oh, you know what that looks like? God, I really want to go down there and get that, because we dug it up partially. That kind of looks like a little chili pepper. Oh, there's the antlion. Okay, so you can actually see where these guys are, like the larva. Oh, I'm already low on bolts. I don't like that. I really thought that leaf would offer us some protection, but it didn't. Oh, I saw a black ant go down in there. I wonder if that leads to the black ant lab. You see him? We got this nice little oasis over here. More shinies down there, I see. Let's see. Over this way is where it says the Black Ant Lab is. See, let's fly up as high as we can get ourselves a nice aerial view here. Continue on around. We got some nice cactuses here. I wonder if we can. Eek. No, can't quite make it up in there. Wondering if they can get those. Just give us like thistle. Okay, so there's a field station somewhere nearby. You can see. Oh, there's some stink coming off this apple. Wonder if you there's our ant right there. Wonder if you need the gas mask to be around this trash, if it counts as like hay stink. You see there's tons of stink all up in there. Can I get down on this without sizzling? Okay. Trying to see if there's a way we can get to the sandcastle. Although if we jump over the sandcastle, we're going to start sizzling, and then that would be bad. Oh, there's some signs up there. Okay, well, we got antlion parts, so we can at least scan those at the end of the episode and see. Or maybe if we find a spot, there'll probably be a thing in the Black Ant Lab, we can scan those. There's another mixer, we can see that up there. Is that a soldier ant or a spider? I don't want to jump down in there and see where that ant was going and see if that leads us to Black Ant Lab, but I'm kind of worried that we'll start sizzling or even the fall damage. I kind of We kind of need to jump down and find some stuff to make a bandage. I would have thought I would have grabbed those. I think what I might do is jump down, grab the stuff to make a bandage, and then come back around. Well, I don't know how to get back up here, actually, because I'd have to go all the way to the picnic table to get back up here. Can I get down this hose and back up it? Oops. I feel like this is going to be too steep. Hit! Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Oh, well. Yep. We died. Okay, let's do this. Let's load our last save before we waste all our things. Now that we know there's going to be ant lions there, we can go in a little more prepared. Unless this loads an autosave. It did. It loaded an autosave. That's fine. I'll take that. Because we at least know. So. I think I'm going to jump down right here. I don't see any, like, antlion stuff. I'm going to jump down right here so I can grab these for a bandage. We can run over to the shade, get our sizzle down, and then try and quickly run in there. I want to go ahead and put all of this on, though, in case that is black ant territory. Okay, that didn't hurt that bad. Quickly, grab this. There's some more there, that's good. Oh, we gotta make it before we sizzle, because if we sizzle any, we are dead. Oh, no, he killed us anyway. Alright, that's not gonna work. We're gonna load the save, we're gonna run over and grab a couple of bandages and a torch, because I didn't grab a torch or anything about it. So you'd see this return zip line. I have to be very careful because these bees will aggro me, and if they hit this, they will destroy it. So I have to be super careful in how I get them to aggro, so that they don't hit my zip line.
This is awesome!
Alright, we're safe. I'll see you back to the zip line. Okay, we're back up here, a little more prepared this time. Grabbed us. I went ahead and made a couple of hill bosses too over there. You can see, test those out, see how good they do at healing. We had our fiber bandages, and then grabbed our torches. Made an extra one. And now we've got our shield already equipped. And we're ready for this antlion that's going to be here as soon as we get down. Where's he at? Of course, now there's not going to be one. Cool. Arrows are rolling down the hill, though. Back up. Some of these. Alright. Here before we sizzle. Last body. Walk. Okay. Quick here, too. Alright, there we go. All of that. Let's try and grab all of our arrows and. Oops. Parts. Okay. Before we start sizzling. Oh, and as the day goes by, you get less and less shade from these things. That's bad. Alright, let me first thing equip this. Just in case. Well, we'll wait on that. Alright. Huh. So we're gonna start sizzling. Okay. Black Anthill descent. Okay, cool. So this does lead to the Black Anthill. So while we're down here, it starts to get dark. Let's pull this out so we can see. Get just a little bit in here. Now we're gonna have to go to a new episode because time is starting to get long on this episode. I don't want to make like an hour-and-a-half long episode on Black Anthill Lab. Alright. Hello. Some apple bits there. There's a Sca.B somewhere nearby. I wonder if there's any like armor in here like there was in the other anthill. Tons of those if we need to make. This looks like it leads to science stuff. Just want to take a look at what's down here, though. Ah, there's the Sca.B. Don't know how we get to it, though. Can't break those. How am I supposed to get that? I wonder if I can come around on the other side of this rock and blow it up. Interesting. Okay. Back up here and keep following the LED lights. Oh, I hear a robot that way. Pt1, which we do need to scan. I realized the ones that we've been killing in the haze and that we killed in the pond were actually Pt1s, but the ones that were at the hedge were Rusties, and we need to... Aha! I don't have very many of these. Oops. But I do want to blow this up. I made the sticky versions of these, so don't know what's behind this. Oh, yeah, it's just the Sca.B. Nice. Okay. So I don't have very many of those, so I want to hold on to them in case we need them. The corporate issue. In case we need one. I can always come back in here and get shit like that. Yeah, we need to scan a Pt1. Ooh, some science. Okay, so that looks like the correct direction. This looks like more black anthill. Some extra mushrooms. There's some quartzite in here. Bunch of quartzite. Anything under it, or is it just quartzite for quartzite's sake? Okay. I always gotta check. I'll go ahead and grab some of this. Because we have the space for it. Hold up to, I think, 16 in a stack now. So I'll grab 16 of them. We're getting low at the base. Alright, so here we go. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff. Black Anthill Lab. Nice. Okay. What? Why are you after me? I'm wearing armor. Okay. Well, then we will just backtrack and fight you. The bow. Yeah. There we go. Got him. Alright. I am wearing the armor, right? Why is he... Okay. I thought that would give me protection like it does in the rat anthill. I don't know why he attacked me. I don't have any eggs around me or anything. That's weird. Alright. We're not going to go too far in here, like I said. We're going to pick this up in the next episode, but I want to kind of see... This door's locked. I want to make sure that we're actually... Here the Pt1's on the other side of that. Okay, so there's the door that's open. Okay, so we can blow this up to get up into there, which has... Oops. Some sort of button to be pressed. Path to the right here, it leads to nothing. Well, let's hope we don't need more than this. Alright, that's fine. Move that up out of the way. Let this despawn so that I can jump. Alright. Metrics. Alright. Oh, there we go. Can I? There we go. Now we got a Pt1 scanned. Oh, he's gonna aggro me anyway. Okay. Go ahead and reload and then swap to this. These guys aren't that tough. Alright. Before I go in there, because we can obviously see what's in there, I want to see kind of what's down here. Some rocks. sciencey stuff. Broken sciencey stuff. Ooh, some freaking roller bars. If I can grab them. Is that a letter? No. Oop. Another tasty. Don't know what he's guarding. I wonder if this leads around to the back side of that door that I was trying to get in. Take 3 science. 2 more of these guys. Come on now. Yeah, you do your big shot. There we go. Remove those guys. Actually, we want to unequip this. There's plenty of light in here, which is unexpected. Okay, so that leads to door B. That button we saw up there that we didn't press yet says door A. Just computer. 3 bandages. Need those. This is just a workbench scanner. We can go ahead and scan antline stuff that we got. Okay, so there's antline armor. Hopefully this gives us the ability to be out there in the sandbox. Oh, we got a new brain power too. And the Anthill greatsword. Okay. Which I'm sure is what we would have got when we scanned this. And now we get nothing. Okay. Let's take a look at that. Craft, armor, Anthill. This is protection. There we go. That's what we need. So how much does that take? Boiling lands. Oh, we have only enough to make. So I'm gonna have to sit and farm those dudes at the edge to get a lot of parts. So that's 5, 10. Oh, yeah, 15. No, that's how it's available. So that was 6, 3, 9, and I think this was 5. So 14 parts. It's not bad. I only have 5, so I have to kill like 2 more. Oh, I killed 3 though, so I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Let's proceed on just a little bit. No data logs or anything in here. And this. Oh, this is that door that we can see. The one that we saw that was open. Okay. Oh, there's a chest here. Oh, it's just an actual chest. Sticky slop. Gross. Got some free stuff in it. Ooh, an omelet. Just became nighttime. Let us freeze up some space so we can carry all this stuff. Does any of that need to be analyzed? No? Okay. This is going bad, so we're going to eat that soon. So is this, though. Oh, it's not going bad as fast. Okay. So that just led back around here. Make sure there's nothing else in here. We're going to go up and press the button. And we'll see what that gets us. And we'll head that way for our next episode. That door's locked. There's a path that way. Maybe a path that way. I can't really tell. Let's go over and press this button, though. There's the A door, which should be open when we press this. Alright. Anything in here? Science. Oh, there's a hole. Nothing bad. Alright, let's press this. Level A access granted. That opens up the A door, so we will continue in the next episode exploring the rest of the Black Ant Lab. Thank you guys for watching.
All it's supposed to feel